today I am doing a spinach and potato galette, I think it's pronounced. It basically means round cake. So yeah, let's have a look and see how to do it. So I have got 2 large potatoes weighing in at about 450 grams. I've peeled them, kept them whole, and I've got them in a pan of water. I'm going to bring this up to the boil and let them boil for 10 minutes. So come back in 10 minutes. Okay, after 10 minutes we're going to take them off the heat and drain them, and then leave them to cool down so that you can handle them. While we wait for the potatoes to cool down, I have got 225 grams of spinach, which I've washed and put them in a saucepan, covered. We've got it on a low heat and we're going to wilt them. So it doesn't take very long. Give them one stir during that to make sure we get the top ones done as well. So come back when they've wilted. Okay, that's the spinach done, so I'm going to drain it and squeeze out as much moisture as I can, and then we're going to chop it. Okay, so to chop it you want to get it all up together and just get a really large knife and just push the knife through. And then go the other way. And just keep going at different angles. Should have used a bigger chopping board. There we go, chopped spinach. Okay, so in a bowl I'm going to add 200 grams of low-fat cream cheese, half a tablespoon of whole grain mustard, and 1 egg. And then we're going to beat these together. Once that's smooth, we're going to add the spinach. And 25 grams of mixed herbs. So I've got parsley and chives, which I've chopped up, but you can use any herbs. So let's get them in and mix this all around into the cream cheese. There we go. Right, we'll put that aside. Okay, and back to the potatoes. They are cool enough to handle, and sometimes when you're doing recipes like this, when you parboil them, they're too soft to use the mandolin, but these are still quite firm, so I'm going to use my mandolin on the lowest setting, and I'm going to slice the potatoes. Okay, so that's the potatoes done, and they're pretty thin. Always use the handguard on a mandolin. I can't get on with them, but I should say always use it if you can. Otherwise, be very careful. Right, let's put this together then. Okay, so I have a 15cm cake tin. That's because I've half the recipe. If you do double all of the ingredients, it should be a 23cm cake tin. So I'm hoping this will be a good size. This is a loose bottom one. You don't have to use a loose bottom one because you can turn this out. So I've got some greaseproof paper in the bottom, and I'm just going to start off by layering the potatoes. And once you've got a layer of potatoes, you're going to take a spoonful of the spinach and cream cheese and just spread it out along the potatoes. And then add another layer of potato. Then you can add some seasoning to the potatoes. Another layer of spinach and cheese. And you just keep going like that. Potato, spinach, bit of seasoning. And just keep going till everything's gone. And you want to end up with a layer of potatoes out on top. So I'm going to get on with that. Okay, so once you've finished, we are going to cover the top with some foil. And we're going to put the cake tin in a roasting dish. And we're going to fill the roasting dish up with boiling water up to halfway up to the cake tin. Okay, and then this is going to go in the oven at 180 degrees for 45 minutes. Okay, so it's been 45 minutes now, it's the moment of truth. So let's get the foil off. Let's test them potatoes. Yep. So just like if this was in a solid cake tin, I'm going to flip it over while it's still in the tin. Let's have a look. And don't forget the paper. Well, there we go. Okay, so like I said, I've done half the recipe on this, so this is actually made 3 portions. So see if we can get this cut. There we go. It's not as sturdy as I thought it would be, but it's also a little bit watery. So maybe I didn't squeeze the spinach out enough, but let's give it a try. Okay, let's give this a try. I've got some of the layers in there. Oh, that's good. I think I could have done with a bit longer in there. The potatoes are a little bit hard, but it's still edible. I'm so pleased. I tried this one years and years ago before I really started cooking, and I've done it in a loose bottom cake tin. Don't use a loose bottom cake tin because the water just goes straight up it. So that's the lesson I learned, and I never tried it again until now. So, yeah, that's a really good one. So I'm going to whip up a quick salad and I'm going to enjoy this. So keep experimenting, have fun with it, and I'll see you next time. Bye!